Good morning. Liverpool's defence of the Premier League title goes from bad to worse.
Sport this morning, and what a brilliant morning for Evertonians.
I was just going to say, it's good for some people in Liverpool, but
Yeah,
not
not
so
everyone.
good for- no. Domestically, it's not been great for Liverpool at all, but for Everton, well, my goodness, there may be a few sore heads in the blue half of Merseyside this morning, and that's because Everton beat Liverpool at Anfield for the first time this century. It's also a fourth consecutive defeat for Jurgen Klopp's men. Joe Linsky was watching. Elsewhere in the Premier League, Chelsea were held to a 1-1 draw by Southampton. In Scotland, Rangers and Celtic are both in action later today. Now, Britain's Joe Salisbury has lost in the final of the men's doubles at the Australian Open. But in just over 2 hours' time, the men's singles final will be underway in Melbourne. There was an extraordinary climax to Northampton's win at Exeter in Rugby Union's Premiership. To snooker now, and Ronnie O'Sullivan has the chance to win a record-equalling 5th Welsh Open title today. Just before we go, Sir Ben Ainsley's America's Cup dream is over. He has just lost in the Challenger Series final in Auckland. His Ineos Team UK were crushed 7-1 by the Italians Luna Rossa. They took the Prada Cup, so bad news for Ben Ainsley, I'm afraid.
Oh my goodness, that's just happened.
Just in the last half an hour.
Oh my goodness, because he has spent years of his life working towards that.
Yeah.
Really
Never mind, next time.
Thanks, Jane. Now that's the attitude. Let's go again.
Good morning. A long-awaited victory for Everton, but another domestic loss for Liverpool.
Jane.
I know, wasn't it? We've all been talking about what we were doing 22 years ago, haven't we? And that's because it's been 22 years since Everton beat Liverpool at Anfield, so you might forgive a few sore heads on the blue half of Merseyside this morning. 2 goals for the Toffees with no reply from the defending champions Liverpool. It's their 4th consecutive domestic defeat, as Joe Linsky reports. Chelsea could drop out of the top 4 later after being held to a 1-1 draw by Southampton in Scotland. Rangers and Celtic are both in action later today. Now, Ronnie O'Sullivan has the chance to win a record-equalling 5th Welsh Open title today. And just in the last hour, Sir Ben Ainsley's America's Cup dream is over after losing in the Challenger Series final in Auckland. His Ineos Team UK were thrashed 7 races to 1 by the Italians Luna Rossa. They took the Prada Cup. They will qualify for the America's Cup. So disappointing for him, but you'll have to try again next year.
I think, how many years did it take him to get to this point? Quite a few. Got to work really hard. Cheers, Jane.
Nice to see you, Jane. Thanks very much.